Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So this weekend I'm at We Have Ways Fest helping Mark Bailey from Discover Dday. Hopefully the footage isn't too shaky. So in this video we're just going to quickly show you his display, some of the items he's got in there and some of the cool little working bits that we've got that I'm going to demo you when it gets to night time. So from the front you can see that's quite a nice big display. Remember, this is all one guy's stuff. So you've got plenty of stuff for people to look at. You see all the different mines and explosives that he has there for people to see. So this isn't a living history camp for any of you go, oh, it doesn't look very authentic. This is an educational display. So he uses it so people can actually learn what the stuff is and get information. It's not meant to look like a functional camp. It's a completely different sort of setup. So these are his little model boards that he made of some of the D-Day landing areas. And then we've got all of his little personal items and his field desk and everything in here. He's got an insane amount of tiny little details. That's my sun cream. That certainly shouldn't be there, ignore that. And then we've got his typewriter and his field desk. And some of his radio equipment. And then we've got the pigeons. I'll show you them from the front, and a couple of his relics from various places. So if we go down this end of the display, you see we've got the grenade and mines and ammunition explosive section. And again we've got loads of little strange items down here that you don't always see, especially a lot of these detonators on the grenades. Moving forwards, we've got the gun rack with most of the primary American arms. That's the decontamination unit, which he actually uses as a functional shower, and the original handcart with an original airborne drop bag on it, which is fairly hard to find. The tent that we're standing in, that's not a World War II era small wall, that's like the 50s equivalent, but that does the job for him quite well. And you go, he's got his wash roll down here, and a couple of personal items, his haversack, salt vest, life jacket, and then two of the original life or like lifesaver belts. Probably not what you'd call them. So that one there, the particularly crispy one, was worn by a veteran when they landed in Normandy, and that veteran gave it to Mark, so that's a particularly cool item. If we have a look here, we've got the two signal lamps that we tested yesterday. They both fully functional. You can see the British one here, where it's like a Morse code device, but it just flashes the lamp instead of making a beep. And then the American version, sorry, which is more like a gun. And it's got the infrared adapter on the end there. And you put your goggles on and that blacks everything out, and all you can see is that little dull red flash, but through the goggles that's very bright. So that's quite a cool little feature. We had them out yesterday. I'll try and get some footage this evening of them, so I can splice that in here for you. So here we go. Give us a flash thing, show the British one first. Oh, no.
British one.
Yeah, go on. So that's the British signal lamp. Now whack the American one for comparison. Yeah, so that's pretty. Let's whack this ISO down so you can actually see what it looks like at dark. Right, so now hit the British one again. Yeah, it's definitely bright enough. American one. Yeah, so pretty smart. Put the old infrared or the red filter on, pop it down so we can see what us. So there you go. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Hopefully that's half in focus when we look at the footage. And then you've just got my BAR, because he doesn't have one at the moment. So I'll bring my BAR just around off his display. And a nice little 30 cal setup. Moving down here, we've got his Rupert, which is quite a nice little reproduction Rupert, and then just some of his supplies, a couple of pup tents, and we've got his original wartime trailer. Here we go, there's his pigeon box. You've got to have your carrier pigeons, and this here is a part of the actual Camp Katura canteen that was sent to him. So that's a cool little piece of history there, along with his relics. Then he has some of his information boards. His pull charge that he built, which is quite cool. So that's basically TNT on a stick, and that'd have a hinge on it for you to lay it against doors and then blow it up on a detonator. And his bangalores that he built. And then you've got the representation of some of the beach defences from Normandy and some of the mines. So you've got a little minefield with some AT mines and some bouncing betties. Then you've got the hedgehogs and the trapezium. And his little Landon flag that he's particularly proud of. Right, well that's it for this little video. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing Mark's display here that I'm helping him out with. If you want to follow him, go to Facebook and search for Discover Dday. He has quite a few followers, way more than I have on this channel. So you can have a look at everything he does. When he builds new items, such as his beach defences over here that he's been working on, he'll post pictures and everything. And he also posts events that he's going to if you're in the UK and you'd like to come and see some of this equipment and some of his relics in person. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon.